Rasheed, Wallace, and Draymond Green going back and forth. Who would have won 2017 Warriors or the 2004 Pistons? Draymond said that they were scoring 72 points a game, and she said they beat the shit out of them. What these guys today don't recognize is, the Pistons are always one of the reasons they changing the rules in the NBA. Bar none. They're always one of the reasons the bad boys, they put techs, flagrants, took players off the team in order for Michael Jordan to win. And even in 04, along with San Antonio, they didn't want Detroit and San Antonio continue to make it. So, they changed the defensive rules again. People got to understand, man, it was a different league at that point in time. Like, even from that point to 90 to like mid 90s, from that point they changed the rules again. From like 90, from 88, about 89, 90 to 90, about in the mid 90s again, they changed the rules again. Before that, it was a free for all. You know what I'm saying? It was a true free for all before that, man. And the league goes through transitions, honestly. The league goes through transitions, and at the end of the day, Kevin Durant made them a fantastic team. I mean, Steph and Clay was a fantastic backcourt, but the problem I see here in that series is they got no answer for Rasheed Wallace. They really don't have no answer for the backcourt of Chauncey and Rip. Chauncey and Rip can guard Clay and Steph. Steph and Clay can't guard. Well, Clay can guard. Clay can guard. But Clay chasing Rip all over them screens, I just don't see that happening. Draymond and Tayshaun, they both great defensive players, but Dre can guard Rasheed. I mean, our bench was deeper than theirs too. Darvin Ham, Mehmet Okur. If we need to stretch it out, I mean, Ben Wallace, man in the middle. Like I said before, Pistons beat the shit out of them. I say 6 games at best. But Kevin Durant's a problem. He's a problem. Tayshaun gonna have his hands full. He's a problem. They play so well moving the ball together, but on the interior, we gonna kill him on the boards. Kevin Durant probably gonna get his. There ain't pretty much nothing you could do about it. He gonna get his, but Draymond, not worried about his bum ass at all. Steph, he don't show up in the finals anyway. Clay, he probably good to have really, really 2 big games, and that's the games he'll win. But outside of that, nobody else really concerns you on that squad for real. What's the boy name that played the middle? Kevin, whatever his name is. Might worry about Looney Tunes, Like, no, they couldn't fuck with us, man. People forget Mehmet Okur, Lindsey Hunter, Mike James off the bench, Corliss Williamson off the bench, Darvin Ham off the bench. Dog, we had a starting 5. We almost had 3 starting 5s on that squad. Don't forget we could pull Eldon Campbell out the deep freezer. I mean, we had big fellas who could stretch it and shoot it. We got guys who can we can get in the post. I mean, however they wanted to play, they can play. Back then, you could be a little bit more physical with teams. You could be a little bit more handsy. You can direct guys where you want them to go. When they was like this era, you can't even touch nobody or bump nobody. So they thought they was a really good defensive team. Like, come on, man. No, they had a good run in 17. The problem with Cleveland is, Cleveland couldn't guard. Cleveland best players couldn't guard Golden State. That was what it boiled down to. LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love did not guard the team, Golden State. And that's the difference. Golden State could guard them, but they couldn't guard Golden State. That's exactly what's the difference. That's the difference right then and there. Difference is we can guard Golden State. You know what I'm saying? And really, who Kevin Durant gonna guard? He gonna guard Tayshaun? That's cool. Clay got to chase Rip around them screens. We'll take that. Steph can't do shit with Chauncey. And can't nobody do shit with Sheed. You know what I'm saying? And Ben gonna do his thing, locking the paint down. We gonna outreach. But I didn't even know. To me, it ain't even competitive. Y'all can go around and say, oh, they're the greatest team of all time. Man, they really, come on. They a good team, but I don't think the greatest. They were struggling in a few games to beat Cleveland. If Cleveland defended, Cleveland possibly could have won that series had they defended. It's just their best players didn't defend. I mean, even them San Antonio teams back then, I think, to beat Golden State. They don't answer for fucking Tim Duncan and David Robinson and Tony Parker. It's just a different brand of basketball. Different brand of basketball, so it's hard to compare. But Draymond being the voice, like, he was a non-fucking factor in this series. Who would you guard? That's a great... The way you yapping, she going for 20 and 20 every night. And who would he guard? That's a great question. Would they put him on Ben? Who the fuck would he guard? That's a great... Because he can't guard Sheed. Can't guard Rip. Can't guard Chauncey. We gonna guard Tayshaun? She gonna cook Kevin Durant ass. So... Especially if you mad, like, who is Draymond gonna guard? He run his mouth like he can't guard nobody. He ain't no great defensive player, dude, like they say he is. Like, fuck out of here. He just as foul as Rudy Gobert. He try to bring the ball to the court. Man, nigga, we ripping that. We taking cookies off Draymond. We going the other way. Draymond ain't handling the rock on no 04 Pistons. You out your rabbit ass mind. This watered down brand of basketball y'all playing, y'all can't even dribble without carrying. Y'all can't even go up and down the court without crying to the referee. Like that era, like, man, like them Lakers team we beat. The Lakers team we beat smoked Golden State. The Lakers team we beat smokes Golden State. Do they understand that? They smoke. They probably fuck around and sweep them motherfuckers, bro. Who gonna guard Shaq? And before y'all say, well, you said 6, 6 to Pistons is styles make fights. Like, who would they have to guard Kobe? Can none of them niggas guard Kobe? Can nobody guard Shaq? That's the difference. We can guard Jaw. Detroit can guard Golden. Golden State can't guard us. They cannot guard us. That's the difference. And Cleveland would have beat them had Cleveland been able to guard them. And that's what it is. So that's just my opinion on that. I mean, it'll be competitive. They're a good team. Great team. But come on, man. Come on, it's a different brand of basketball. They great in their era. We was great in our time. If they didn't get Kevin Durant, they wouldn't have won another title. Let's keep it funky. But that's my opinion on it. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link subscription. The link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.